Where's brunch? We going live. Forget your opinion, it's right from our eyes. Get the burgers that come with the fries. Where Brunch Podcast, come and subscribe. Where's brunch? Plenty of jokes. Brocky and Trina, they speaking on mo. Music, relationships, pop culture. Good food and convo, just send me the low.
Welcome to episode 81 of the Where's Brunch Podcast. Hi.
I'll be right back.
You gotta go check the food? Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
It's hard being the chef in the family.
Oh, that's what it is? It's hard?
It's hard being the chef in the family. The chef, the recipe doer, the timer of food preparer, the food prepare, the plate preparer, all these things.
Ready to go. Okay, wait, I gotta go pee.
Oh, you trying to go there, huh?
I gotta go pee.
Listen.
Yo, were you the one in the talent show who was like, you know what I'm saying? All right, we doing scenario, but y'all know I'm busting rhymes though, right? You was a star of the group in the talent show, baby. You bust rhymes.
I was a dancer. Okay.
Oh man.
I just danced.
Yo, how you doing?
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
Yeah.
It is Friday.
It is Friday.
This is going to be a highly performative show for me because I am, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a little draggy today, but we're going to make this work.
I feel like I didn't drink enough water today.
I know I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I didn't.
I know that's number one. I think my energy is a little low. I don't quite know why I took the drugs. You know, the drugs.
The drugs usually work.
Usually snap right in. And I have been studying this week, and my brain has been in overdrive, and I'm just ready to get it over with and move on with this board examination.
Yeah. Coming up in a couple of days, right?
Yes, Monday.
How you feel? I know, you got to study as far as the material. How do you feel about it mentally, though?
Mentally, I feel like getting back in the groove of things this week really helped me. It's muscle memory. It is a lot of it. And
just refreshing yourself.
Refreshing myself. It would be so different if we took the boards like right when class is over.
Right?
I would have been like, pop. But a 3-month hiatus.
That's crazy.
When
you say it like that, that's crazy.
And there's some of my classmates from my cohort who are waiting until November.
Wow.
They opted to skip it. They said this was too close. And I'm like, how is this too close?
Right.
This is actually too far out for me.
Right.
So, with that being said, I feel like I'm ready to get this information out of my atmosphere.
Yeah, and get this whole thing off your plate.
Get it off my plate, so I can just like exhale. I would, you know what else I would really like? I would like a beach day.
Yeah, we need that.
I would like a random Wednesday.
We got to go. My Tuscany kind of killed my vacation.
Oh,
I mean, unless you're trying to go by yourself.
I know. And I haven't done that. I haven't gone by myself because the beach is not close.
No, it's not.
So I don't even know, like, okay, this is where I know where to go. I'm just gonna zip, get there, lay out, tan.
It's a little bit of effort.
Yeah, there's a little
involved.
bit more planning than
it's not like, back in the DMV having to drive 2.5 hours to Ocean City type of effort, or 3.5 to Virginia Beach, but it is a little bit more of an effort. It's not a beach town. Right.
So Beach Trina that used to be, she's kind of hiding out. She's ready to jump out. She's ready to strip down. She's ready for the tatas to get tanned a little bit.
You promised her this is gonna be her time. We got here and it's like, oh wait.
She is like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's a little different here.
So I that's where I am. Where you're just like in that, not a stalemate, but you're in like this state where you're in that hurry up and wait. So massage tomorrow morning.
Hey.
I'm excited for that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And your brunch tomorrow. I'm ready for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna hook up a little brunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh, you gotta study tomorrow? Because you might have to take a nap first.
I might take a nap.
Yo, that's gonna be something.
Massage, then brunch.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
Then
for sure.
So, and I'm ready to get back to the wire.
Yes. Back to the wire update. Do we need to do an update? Maybe towards the end.
Towards the end, we deserve to. So ultimately,
such a priority today. So it's hilarious.
Very much priority. So that's how I'm doing today. I had a little bit, frustrations about things.
Yeah.
Paying attention to how I feel, doing the body scans as always, taking a little step away or a breather.
Yeah.
I feel good. I probably just need to exhale again tonight.
Oh well, yeah. This is our home is filled with exhale potential.
Yes.
It's a very relaxing environment. We try to keep it that way. We don't fight. We don't argue and stuff like that. We've never done that. So it's typically a peaceful environment. And so you should be able to exhale for sure.
Yeah.
Whenever you need to.
I look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
good, man. Glad you had a good week, man.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Oh, me?
Hello, you.
Just it was a cool week. Introspective at times. You know what I'm saying? Just this whole journey. I hear something beeping again. Is that more food?
It's okay. It'll just cut off on its own.
Introspective week when it comes to all this, the podcast, creative energy, the creativity and the business side of things, and the social media side of things. It's like 3 different areas, I guess, and they kind of tied together by business or something to that effect. But just reflecting on things, whatever. Managing expectations from people. I mean, shout out to Wes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wes.
Hey,
Shout out to Wes.
Wine with Wes.
Shout out to him. I wonder, Wine with Wes, my guy.
Yes, absolutely.
My guy.
Give him a shout out.
Shout out to Wine with Wes. Hopefully he's listening. Hopefully he catches this episode. But he supports. We have others that support, but I'm shouting Wes out for a specific reason because we tested out this Patreon thing, right? And I started building it out and whatnot, and we made it free for a week. And we announced it and put it all over the place and whatnot. And you can sign up for free. And
free.com.
Free. Right, and we made all of our content available for free, and Wes was the only person to sign up. Shout out to Wes, you know what I'm saying, my guy.
Thank you, Wes.
So I wanted to show gratitude to Wes for the support.
Yeah. So when you think about that, when you think about the collective of us doing this, Where's Brunch podcast, you having All Things Brocky, me having Be Well with Trina, formerly Chick on the Scene, us sharing that we were doing something free of charge for people, for friends, family, aunties, whatever, followers, associates, business proper, whatever. We put it out there for free, and exactly one person got in and actually subscribed. That's beyond frustrating. Yeah,
it can be frustrating. And I mean, I guess I'm probably shooting subliminals at all of my supporters, family, friends,
or non.
The non-support, y'all doing exactly what y'all supposed to do.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show love to the one person who did support. So that's really important. To have that, like, it actually makes a difference.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So things like that, you want to get feedback from people and stuff like that, but it doesn't always work out that way, and that's cool. So, I have to look at myself and manage the expectations, of course, because everyone has lives. They have lives and so on and so forth and whatnot. But remember, one thing I said to you earlier in the week, I believe, was that people have time. Like, people always say, I don't have time. I've been really busy, all these things. People have time. And this is for everybody. This is straight up. People have time. They just choose to use the time on other things. And that is fine.
Yeah.
That is actually fine. But it's not that you don't have time or you're too busy. It's that you choose to use that time on other things. And with that, we're all guilty of that. We're not guilty. We all fall into that category. You know what I'm saying? We just need to acknowledge that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
I know you didn't know I was going to open up this way. I really didn't either, but you asked me how I was doing it. You know, that's it.
No, I appreciate Wes. Wes's family, and you know, it means something that somebody took the time.
Yeah.
To go in, sign up, and whatever you listen to, give us feedback, whatever you listen to or what have you. But it goes to also my post today about the lack of support and what that does to the mind games that you go through. You do. About the lack thereof support. Like, I shared with you this morning, there was a girl who was pushing to get 1 million followers by her birthday. And she said, y'all played in my face. That's hilarious, she just put it out there. She was like, and she said, I'm tired. You know, she's like, I have been posting, doing all this stuff, tagging people, posting 3 times a day, putting QRC codes on people's cars so they could follow her, so that she could hit the 1 million by, you know, whatever. And then to get the messages, oh, you're going to hit it. You're going to do it. All of that. We're rooting for you. And then it not happened. And so, you know, I had, like I said, the lack of support is mind-boggling. It messes with your head. Just for the people who don't understand content creators, when you create content, you're putting out a piece of yourself. We are sharing ourselves, our relationship, our everything with folks. Not everything, but y'all get a lot. We put it out because we're proud of it. We put it out because we think it's quality. Yeah. We put it out because we want people, we think it's value added. Yeah. And to get like 0 commentary, 0 feedback, 0 sharing, 0 what have you. And then you can see that people are online. They're commenting, RIP Mike, who passed away. They're sharing their favorite shoes, shirt, video, meme, all the things, or the latest ratchet behavior of said celebrity. Right. But at the same time, the scroll past or the non-support is loud.
Oh yeah, it is. And you know, in defense of a lot of people, you know, this whole social media algorithm game is a nasty, dirty game. A lot of times people don't even see what you're doing.
Yeah, they said 10%, only 10% of your people see your stuff.
Yeah, people don't see what you're doing. Right. So, you know, it is what it is. But when you tag a bunch of people, though,
and they just hit the heart button.
I don't know what to say about y'all Negroes, but you know.
They just hit the heart button or let me add, or they respond in your DMs and not on the post.
And we talk about that. A lot of people don't really understand that. So a lot of people, they're out there just pure entertainment, just to scroll around and stuff, whatever. They don't. The average person is not getting into the whole algorithm like that, and the insights and peak times and how it actually works. Like, what's the benefit of going to your actual post, liking it, commenting, maybe saving it, sharing it, right? They don't necessarily understand the importance of that. They just see something funny and they're like, oh, I'm gonna talk directly to Trina, and oh, this is hilarious, blah blah blah, or you know what I'm saying, I felt the same way. And it's like, Negro, if you don't go into my post and say that shit on there, it helps. But a lot of people don't understand that. Right. And, you know, we can't hold them accountable.
Right. So, but still, it messes with you.
Oh, but that's that remains. That remains.
It totally messes with you.
It's challenging.
It's extremely challenging, especially if you, A, have a business, or B, are trying to move a product. Yeah. If you're trying to sell some lip gloss, right, or some shit like that, or stuff like that, and your base that you think is your base, is silent. It messes with you.
Yeah. So I remember I had that meeting last Sunday.
Yes.
For that YouTube, meeting and whatnot. And one of the things he said is that, for instance, on YouTube, you have groups, right? So Group A is the watch 100%, right? They watch everything, they comment, boom, 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 right? The Group B is the 75%. 75% of those they watch whatever, but they might be a little bit more flaky. The Group C is the 50%. Group D is your aunties, your cousins, the people who followed you, but they don't watch nothing.
Yeah.
They actually, that's a 0%.
Right.
They actually hurt you.
Yeah.
And that it coincides with what I've been saying for years. I can't find a graphic that I created years ago on this, but you really have to hop over that inner circle. The people that are closest to you for success in this, in my opinion, you have to hop over that and find your tribe and your community exists outside of that inner circle. Once the outside circles, right, it's the inside is a couple rings. Once those outside folks show support, because on the outside circles, you got like celebrities and stuff in there, and people a lot of influence. Once those people say that you're dope, then those people way on the inside circle that's really close to you, then they all come around it, and then they kind of populate up to that group A, and you become Fort Myers own, and ask Wale and Maya, DC's own and shit like that. Like he got no support on the way up, and then got all the support once he popped.
Can I just say?
Yep.
It's selective.
And to what degree?
The support is selective. The response and the participation is selective. Because if I went on social media and had drama with you,
oh yeah,
everybody would be in the comments.
Well, everybody wants to see a train wreck. Everybody's slowing down for the accident. Everybody wants to see somebody getting hurt.
Or if I'm just crying and falling apart and crashing out,
They're gonna be on that.
they'll be on that.
You're gonna do a 6-part series on what Brocky did?
Yes. I would like to do a 6-part series on why did I marry
Right. who did I marry?
Who did I marry?
But look, man, that's human nature. That's something that we just have to accept, because people want to slow down for an accident. They want to see a train crash, like I said. They want to see those kind of things. So everybody's going to tune in for that.
Right.
Everybody's going to tune in for that.
Also, though, if I'm selling wine, there'll be comments. If I'm posting liquor, if I'm posting wine, there's a thing there that people will pop out of the woodworks and have something to say, or asking for wine recommendations, or talking about this wine and da 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 da. Yeah. So it's interesting. It's interesting,
but I want to try to stay as positive as possible.
Absolutely.
Because I was serious about West.
Yes.
That whole thing, that was real. However, there are people out there. We do have people that support everything that we do.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so
we appreciate that.
Yeah, so we have close friends and whatnot, family that we find out that watch. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's a person that would like to comment on social media. Some people just want to watch and be happy about it. You know what I'm saying? So then you talk to them, you're like, I had no clue you were watching. You know what I'm saying? So, that is a great thing when you find that out. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at that.
Right.
However, it would be nice if you knew about it.
It would be nice.
So if y'all watching, if someone's watching and listening on the low, let us know. It'd be good, because it's encouraging and it helps you push forward. We're pushing for regardless. Let's be clear.
Regardless of how many MFs I drop in the office by myself about all the stuff, about how many MFs of people I gotta run down, chase down, who didn't reply. I know they read my message, or blah 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 blah. But regardless of all of that, nothing's going to change. I'm still going to do my content. We're still going to do our content. But please know, ladies and gentlemen, that it does affect the mentals.
Yeah.
It totally affects. And if you don't understand, then you don't it's like being ignored.
Oh God, I hate that. And look, for the creators out there, keep going, yo. I know we're not the only ones. You know what I'm saying? We go through this.
This is normal.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Keep pushing, yo.
But I would say in our community, it's a little bit louder.
Well, yeah, but this is the community that we're tuned in to. This is what we're a part of. We don't know what's happening.
I have a couple of other friends who do stuff.
Right.
Who are of not this persuasion.
I promise this is not the bitter pod.
It's not, but let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, okay?
I took it there.
Yeah, but Wes, we appreciate
you, Wes.
And
you know what I'm saying?
If we ever create a T-shirt, you'll get one.
I know,
along with Donnie and Paulette. Those are the three. Those are people I owe T-shirts.
I think it might have been Alicia has to get one.
Okay. Yes. If we ever make T-shirts or something.
Yeah, we got some folks.
Yes.
So here we go again, right? Took up a whole. The tatas looking good, baby. You check on them right there. They be climbing out. I saw you check. Everybody saw you checking on them. I saw you trying to put the tatas on display this morning when I was getting out of bed to get ready to go. Whatever. I had to go. I had to go do something.
You had to go do work.
Yeah.
And I was like,
trying to climb over and had the tatas pressing against the bed mat on the mattress and shit. Looking at me like that.
Well,
I saw that.
I gotta give you something to go for. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yo. So let's get into it, man. First up, rest in peace, man. Malcolm Jamal Warner, yo.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Tragedy. He was that. If you don't know, that's Theo from the Huxtables. If you're too young, if you're from the Cosby Show, if you're too young to know about that, then you know what I'm saying. Hit the 10-second button if you want to skip through it. Otherwise, but man, tragic death. Malcolm Jamal Warner was on vacation in Costa Rica with his family. Mm-hmm. He and his daughter went out and for a morning swim, and the currents. I'm assuming the currents got him, pulled him out, almost got her. She got rescued by some surfers.
Yes.
And then his body was found later on. I guess he hadn't come back. His wife contacted the authorities when an hour or so had passed, and they ended up finding him. You know what I'm saying? So tragic loss. Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. Theo.
Just like, depressing.
Yeah, we don't want to, we don't depress y'all out, man. But let's celebrate the man, though.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
We all grew up with Theo.
Yeah.
Theo, the Gordon Gartrell.
Come on, yo.
Theo,
you already know.
Theo and Heathcliff. Theo was the only son outside of Elvin, who was the son-in-law.
Oh, Elvin.
Okay.
Yes.
Theo was the son amongst all
three
these
girls.
sisters. And he had a place in the family, and he had a special dynamic. He had a special relationship with his dad, his sisters. Denise is the one who made the jacked up Gordon Gartrell for him. Him and Rudy. We watched him. He was, and for black girls, everybody had a crush on Theo.
Right.
Come on. And then when he became a grown up man, everybody was like, whoa.
Right, he had the deep voice and all that.
Theo,
now
okay.
Shout out to him as a human being, as a man and an actor. As a young man in a hip hop era where everything like being cool was the thing, they went a different route. They didn't let him go overly they didn't let him go like street or super hip hop. Hip hop is cool, you know what I'm saying, but he was more quirky. You know what I'm saying, he's a good student, good kid. You know what I'm saying, with little hiccups here and there. And that wasn't intentional. We've heard the stories and stuff about that. Shout out to Bill Cosby on that, whatever, curating that situation. But that had to be a lot for a young boy who's in a position to be the cool looking kid on TV, and instead he went the Theo route, which we all love to death.
Yeah, and it's a weight to carry for a young black man growing up from 14 or 13.
Yes, child
like
star, right?
Child star, your entire teenage years.
Yeah.
You're on this #1 show.
Yeah.
You're in high visibility. Your picture is, you're on the cover of magazines. You're on the cover of Jet and all that stuff. And the Cosby Show is a mega hit, a generational hit that has, and then you've got the episodes, the reruns, and all that kind of stuff. And to watch him still do TV later, like Suits, Malcolm and Eddie. I used to watch Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah, me too.
I watched Malcolm and Eddie.
I forgot about Malcolm and Eddie.
That was one
Eddie
of my
Griffin.
Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
Like watching Theo progress and still get a show here or there, appear, pop on a show.
He been popping up for years now.
Yes.
He had a resurgence. And whatever.
Yes. And
I don't know if it was a
recently-
resurgence or not, but I think he might have been consistent all this time. But yeah, he always popping up.
Right. And then when I learned that he was also a musician.
Yeah, and a spoken word artist too.
Spoken word. I knew that he was like into jazz and he played the guitar and all of that. And then one day I was listening to Robert Glasper and Theo's voice comes over the thing. He's
How about
doing
that?
spoken word.
How
And
about
they
that?
actually won a Grammy.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
dope,
for
dope.
that album won a Grammy. So he's also a Grammy award winning.
How about that?
Emmy award winning. Just
Thursday night, 8:00.
a
Cosby Show.
may he rest in peace and maintain his privacy of being
Oh, the
married
yes,
and
yes.
having a daughter.
Because I have no idea what his family looks like.
Exactly.
Never seen them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see.
And he had a podcast.
We're talking about a Gordon Gartrell, the greatest shirt in the world. Denise, are you sure you can do this?
Yes.
By Saturday.
Yes.
And it'll look exactly like a Gordon Gartrell.
Gordon Gartrell's are $95. I can make it for $25.
They'll be here any minute. This my shirt?
That's right.
Thanks.
Hey. Come talk to me. Me? I'm a little nervous about the shirt.
Yeah.
I need company. Okay.
Classic scene, yo.
It's over, isn't it?
It's over.
It's over, isn't it?
Classic TV.
Classic TV.
Never get anything
Hold on, hold
like
on.
Is this my shirt? Is this the shirt I paid $30 for? Is this the shirt they're supposed to think is a Gordon Gartrell?
You don't like it?
Ask me the question again.
You don't like it?
I hate it. Look at it.
Look at it.
Oh, it's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen.
Hold on. Gotta get to it. Hold on.
It's not that bad, is it? It's better than I could do.
Vanessa.
Look at these sleeves. My arms are the same length. Where are my sleeves? This collar's all crazy and its inside is too big.
Well, maybe you tucked it in a little more.
It's tucked into my socks.
It's tucked into my socks. Man.
Man.
Oh, man. Yo, rest in peace, brother. You know what I'm
Rest in
saying?
peace.
And condolences to the family, loved ones, friends,
Yeah.
and all the fans. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of them.
Our whole generation, we grew up on the Cosby Show.
Grew up on it.
And it affects all of us.
Yep.
There's not one person from our generation who hasn't paused hard like,
Yep.
yo, this feels like my cousin.
Yep. Shop.
They don't make TV like that anymore.
Theo, let's move on to some more happier news, right?
Yes.
Some news that had you a little dismayed, a little bewildered a couple days ago. Shooketh.
We almost did a separate
We did.
thing because I was so what?
yeah, exactly, just like that.
I kept saying it like what?
So Joe Budden, who you guys have heard me mention on here, plenty of times. The only podcast that I really watch like that, really watch, outside of Tuna Fork and stuff like that. I don't think James' show is a podcast though. He has a show.
Yeah.
But anyway, Joe Budden was just featured in the New York Times. And he is the $20 million man now.
Da-dun, da-dun.
Yeah. He's let me see hold on, let me read exactly the way they put it. I don't want to get this wrong. Hold on, let me see some.
Quite an article. I read it.
It was a really good article.
I actually signed up for the New York Times so that I could read the article in its entirety and then shared it on my Facebook page.
yes. Well, did anybody comment on that?
One of my friends who's in media gave the shock face.
It says, how does this podcast star make $20 million a year? Joe Budden, and that's just from Patreon.
Listen.
So he had 30 million visits to his page in 1 month. That's a lot. He just posted in his stories a little while ago 37.5 million visits
Since the article?
Up 7.4 million. We talked about it. He's like, this is
about
up
to
for
be
him.
stratosphere.
It's up for him.
Yeah.
And you were flabbergasted by all of this.
Flabbergasted because when you think about that amount of money,
Yeah.
not to compare us or whatever, but he has subscribers.
Yes.
These are people
Loyal
who are
people.
consistently, the auto draft is coming out of somebody's account. Somebody's card.
Some PayPal's active.
A card is being charged every single month.
Yes.
By people. And my question was, who is the demographic?
Yeah. And I referenced an old Jadakiss track where he said, the girls will love it, trust me dog, the thugs will dub it. So basically saying that women are the ones who pay. They buy the albums. They purchase. And your response was,
ladies, we gotta have a conversation, because if y'all are subscribing to Joe Budden's podcast and acting like you're not, that you hate him, that the manosphere, the sexism, the this, the that you're so against it, but that you subscribe and pay for it?
Yeah.
Because who's paying? Has he crossed over to the Caucasians?
I don't know. I'm sure
Are
he
they
got something there.
subscribers? I'm trying to understand. $20 million is a lot of money. $20 million you just don't throw up. What is Joe Rogan ain't doing this?
I don't know what Joe Rogan is doing. He's pretty big, but Joe Rogan is not an independent podcaster like Joe Budden either.
I bet you Joe Rogan is looking at this like, Joe Rogan's doing like me.
Joe Budden.
Joe Rogan is doing like I did to Joe
about
the numbers. Joe Rogan is doing this.
Right.
And now Joe's in different conversations.
Yes, he is.
Now he's going to be with the Joe Rogan conversation. You cannot just put him as an urban podcast anymore. Man. He's just a pod.
Yeah, he's a mega podcaster. Like that's huge, man. And congratulations to him. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
you know
congrats to the crew.
Like black folks always do. We say about 5 things, then we're gonna say first of all, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's not a misogynistic podcast. It gets super manly. They go crazy. They crack a lot of jokes or whatnot. I get that and whatnot. But with in a negative way, it's not. It's not that. We've seen that.
There have been some problematic statements from the cast.
Right, which is probably a part of his success.
Yeah.
And so what I'm getting at is that it comes off like that. It's talked about as if it is. So what it actually is one thing. The narrative out there is another. So let's just deal with the narrative, right? Let's go with the narrative that this podcast is a misogynistic podcast. It's the patriarchy. It's all these negative things. Women love douchebags. Women love scumbags. They love it. So yes, I'm sure there's a bunch of women acting like they don't rock with Joe Budden and paying to support and watch.
Black woman delegation, there needs to be a meeting.
You better meet up with your girls.
We need to have a meeting.
And then I gave you an example. I'm not going to say the example on air, but I gave you a live example of somebody that we knew is something that we witnessed, where and somebody that won. You know, saying that. I ain't gonna say it on air. You don't remember.
I don't remember because we talk about so much.
Yeah. So yeah.
But congratulations. And let me just say, as a person who was very apprehensive to watching this podcast when my husband first introduced me to it, we were dating. We were not. And so I kind of looked at him a little like,
right.
Because let me say why. Because I know Love and Hip Hop, Joe.
Right.
I watched those seasons with Tahiri and the other girl and all the other stuff and Sin and all the stuff. Yeah. I watched all the stuff. Now, granted, we understand that this is scripted television. It's later
understood that, right? It was sold as reality TV.
Well, the parts that I didn't think were scripted were the parts with his mom when they were talking about his sobriety and getting him well.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really a serious thing.
I never watched. So.
Okay, so that part about the sobriety and therapy and that type of stuff I thought was real. And I was really taken aback when he did the Times Square proposal. I was like, what? Wait.
Who was that to again?
Tahiri,
right.
But so, of course, when he starts talking about this podcast that he's watching, and he's like in it, like laptop, one screen, doing something else on the other and watching, I'm like, let me see what this is about. Now, there's a lot of beige rage on the show. But I was really happy when Mel came on. Because I think that
you rocked with it before though.
Yeah, but I did. Yes,
I started watching with me. You started trying to get on me about watching without you, and I had to ignore that.
I was watching it before you.
I was like, listen, I'm not waiting for you to watch.
But when the Rory and Mal stuff starts to pop off, because I was watching it then,
yes,
and I was like, wait a minute, what happened?
Yeah.
What's going on? And all of that stuff, and then the switch over to Ish and Ice, and I don't know, what do you think? And then the adding of Flip, and I was like, oh, he's too much.
Now you love Flip.
And now Flip is a welcome interruption.
He's a great addition to the show.
He interrupts everything.
Yes.
So, I've learned to have an open mind.
Mel is a great addition as well.
And
Mark Lamont Hill is an amazing addition.
Oh yeah, Dark Lamont.
So happy for you that you get to, be on your pro-black shit all week and then jump over to Joe Budden podcast and get a little ignorant.
It gives some depth.
Yeah, he's a human being, but just like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's Muslim just like me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He cares about things just like me. I mean, we have parallels. We all human beings, yo. Nobody's perfect.
I was really shocked that he grew up in a cult.
Yes, he was in a cult. We're not gonna get into that because I don't know a lot about it. But yes, I heard him talk about it.
Like, oh. Yeah. But I mean, just a well-rounded cast. I love Parks. Parks is like, he's great. He's hilarious.
I'm a little Parks, my guy. Yeah. I'm a little Parks. Are you engineering the new Nas Primo album? I'm curious about that. I thought about that earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought about that earlier. I was wondering. I'm a little jealous because they have like 7 mics and it's so you can cover so much with that many people. We have a podcast of 2 people here, and we have great conversation, but when you're in the front of the lights and the cameras and stuff, some of it is performative, and you have to kind of dig. Like the conversation comes supernatural when we're sitting on our couch. Yeah. But here it does too. Yeah. But you have to work at it a little bit more. When you have 7 mics, man.
I mean, it's great when we just have a guest.
Yeah.
You had a guest. Remember
takes a lot off.
Renee, the Rose podcast, and when she came on, that was great. Like,
shout out to Renee too.
Hey Renee.
Yeah.
Like, it's really,
Yeah, so $20 million Joe, you know what I'm saying?
I hope that Sade got her Range Rover.
Oh man.
Yes. I hope that there is a pending nuptial. Hey, for all we know, they might sneak off and just get married. And
chill out, Sierra.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I hope that everything gets moved. $20 million man, drop down and get your eagle on, girl.
Hey, man.
Just stay rock with it.
Women love money.
I'm not gonna shy away from it.
Speaking of money, speaking of women loving money. Shannon Sharpe had a settlement. He was being sued for $50 million.
He did that to himself.
Just settled with an OnlyFans chick who looked like whatever. I don't want to be mean.
That's
I don't
right.
Be mean spirited.
Don't.
But she just looks like average or below average for my taste.
Babe, he likes what he likes.
He likes what he likes. Young joint, whatever. And the rumor is that they settled for $23 million.
Allegedly.
That's the rumor out there.
And girlfriend quit OnlyFans.
She retired. Pause. Hold on. There's a difference between quitting and retiring. She retired.
I'm retiring from OnlyFans, and I'd like to thank you all for your support.
Oh man.
Can you imagine being 20-something with a $20 million come up allegedly?
Yo, I'm quitting OnlyFans too. That shit happened. Crazy.
Listen, Shannon. Is he coming back
They
to
said-
TV?
Well, the rumor was that when he stepped away from ESPN, he actually got let go from ESPN. That he's never coming back, but I don't know. Well, they said that $23 million is more than he made in his entire career, football, which is $22 million.
Gots to be more
It's crazy.
careful.
Got to be more careful, y'all.
You got to be more careful. You got to get these NDAs. You got to get these arrangements, establishments, the lawyers first before you send the text, before you send the pic, before you send the video, before you give a request. You got to get it in right.
Y'all gonna have to start sending y'all dick pics to lawyers first, and then let lawyers send it to the checkout.
Please sign this before you receive this pic. Okay?
$23 million, yo. He got that liquid.
Well, didn't they say he had like
A deal.
he had a deal in that with Club Shay Shay. He made like so much money
Yeah.
off of that.
Yeah, Club
and
Shay Shay
girlfriend
is
got a
crazy.
little. I'll take that.
Yep, sash that.
Hey, gots to be more careful.
Got to be more careful.
Gots to be.
Damn, Cat. The beginning was it last year? This year? Cat Williams? No, that was 24.
That was 2024.
24.
It's still
Beginning of
happening.
2024. Yeah, it's still. Woo, man. So shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on your retirement, shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Congratulations,
girls
Shannon
up.
Sharpe, getting this shit behind you. Pause.
Hey, hopefully, the patriarchy will forgive him. He'll be on a TV
Oh,
station
Lord have
at some
mercy.
point in time. I'm just saying.
They ain't forgive the other dude. What's his name? The one that got he got in trouble with the little white girl too. They ain't forgive him yet.
Who?
With the muscle movie that we watched. What's some way that that's with Megan Good.
Jonathan.
Yeah, they ain't forget that nigga.
Well,
He's struggling still.
Hollywood is a different place.
Saying.
Yeah, I mean, Shannon's just podcasting and sports TV.
Hey man, it's Hollywood though, ain't it?
Is that considered
I
Hollywood?
don't know, Disney, ESPN, Disney.
Yeah.
But
Thoughts
yeah,
and
man,
prayers.
yeah, thoughts and prayers, yo. I'll be at home. I'll be at home.
Outside costs $23 million.
It cost $23 million. It used to be $300. I ain't want to pay that. That was $23 million.
It's $23 million.
Damn. Tiger Woods in the back of Ponderosa. Now this.
Tiger Woo. Tiger Woo.
Tiger.
Tiger Woo.
Tiger said, "Listen, you hop in this Escalade in the back of Ponderosa, and we're gonna get to it, yo." Ponderosa used to have that good Jello with the whipped cream on top. Maybe she brought one of those to the Cadillac.
Babe, stop.
What else we got? Do we have no time to talk about Hove?
I mean, if you want to, it's a shit show.
We'll start now, and I have to break in a few minutes. But Hove, you want to talk? You want to introduce it?
Okay. I forgot the young man's name, but he's 30 years old, and for the past
This is Jay-Z Jr.
Jay-Z Jr. he has been trying to get his daddy to take this DNA test for 15 years now. Or
17.
17.
Oh, maybe 15.
Okay, something like that. And Jay-Z has been dipping and dodging this lawsuit for the longest time. Oh, the young man's name is Rymir Satterwaith. Drops his paternity lawsuit officially.
I think he just relaunched it.
But supposedly he's about to relaunch
I think he
it.
just did. I saw a headline.
Okay.
somewhere.
So, but the young man has said for a time now, my mother said that she got with Jay-Z when she was 16 years old, allegedly, and that they used protection, but the protection did not work. And dun, 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 he is a result of this happening. She said that he picked her up in Philly and drove her to an apartment in Brooklyn, and that they commenced to getting it on. So Jay-Z has managed to avoid this at all costs. He's not taken the DNA test, which would possibly, have legal implications for the young girl who, if he did have relations with the mother and she was underage and he picked her up and drove her across state and all that kind of stuff, and that would this young man then be entitled to some of his money as being a relative, a blood relative, a child of him?
Hell no.
And so, because there have been so many court cases, so many things, and so many, originally a judge had said that Jay-Z needed to give the DNA sample by July 18th. But apparently the lawyers did something, found something, and they figured out that the mom put another man's name on the birth certificate.
How about that?
And that she had been receiving child support
For 17 years.
For 17 years for that young man.
That boy got a daddy already.
So you can't be trying to get Jay-Z to do this, and this, when all along you had this other dude doing all that stuff for Rymir. It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
It's a mess.
And what's the end game for this?
The end game is he wants to be acknowledged that Jay-Z is his father.
And then what?
And then he expects to reap the rewards, I guess.
So money.
Reap the benefits.
Right, because he's grown now.
He's 30 years old.
Right? He's not getting any, there's no child support involved.
No.
It's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Right.
Right? How can he get out of this?
Well,
he's not going to get a relationship.
Probably not.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably
That's not happening.
Right.
So you just want to win?
You want the acknowledgement that he's your dad.
Right.
Huh?
That's crazy, yo.
He been trying for 18 years.
That's crazy, yo.
It's what's crazy is 18 years of dipping and dodging a DNA test.
Why is it dipping and dodging? Dipping and dodging sounds like
Legal lawyers.
yeah. He's just like, get this nigga out of here because this is complete BS.
Right.
I would too.
You would?
Yeah.
What
If I knew that I ain't getting no chick pregnant.
But does he know he didn't get the chick
I said
pregnant?
if I knew.
Yeah, if you knew.
I knew that I didn't get if I didn't get a chick pregnant, I know there's women that I've known in my life that I know for sure. There's a 100% chance. There's a 0% chance that I ever got you pregnant. Yeah. So if she falls in that category, I'm not taking no DNA test, especially if I'm a celebrity on that level. The floodgates that open up from that.
Do the boy look like him, do you think?
I don't know. I might have seen a picture of him once or twice.
Let me show you what he look
Okay. Black people. Somebody he look just like you. He look just look at him. He look just like you. I don't know, man. I mean, he don't look more like him than Blue Ivy does.
Oh shit. Not Blue Ivy, baby.
She look just like Hope.
Yeah, and so does Lil Rumi.
Everybody else look just like him. This boy don't look just like him.
You don't think he look like him a little bit?
Well, come on, you can do that. Like
anybody looks like.
Yeah, come on, you could do that.
My family's genes are strong. If the people who got dimples got dimples.
I'm saying you can take some people, you can put somebody next to you, put them next to each other for long enough. You're like, oh, he do kind of look like him a little bit. We've had some. He look just like you, and it's like end up not being their kid.
I would just think, I don't know, for me, I would think that if there's no chance, I would just take the paternity test of this child and get away from me and stop saying that I'm his daddy. Yeah.
If you're rich like that and you're on that level, you might not want that. Just let the lawyers deal with it if you know it's not. Because that person, you acknowledge them. Because that's acknowledging them at that point.
Yes.
Then who else? Then who else? They're gonna line up.
I get it, but if you
different for a woman, of course.
If he ain't yours, this is a really easy thing. I get what you're saying about it opens the floodgates.
Yes.
Another woman is gonna say
somebody else is gonna do it.
Like the Diddy trial all the chicks who said that he's assaulted, but it's possible he did.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. But I mean, this is where we are.
If that is his kid, let's say it's his kid, right? Let's say it's actually his kid.
Yes.
You think Ho gonna want a relationship with him?
Probably not.
Probably not.
But at least it will be clear that he is the father.
Right. And then you just keep on moving on with your life.
So do you think
this is a person who, if he is your dad, he doesn't want to be in your life?
Is this a case of being rich and having the rich privilege do you think?
No, I don't know that. What's the rich privilege part of it?
Jay-Z having
the lawyers just deal with
rich
it.
privilege to
That is the
ignore
privilege. That's a
the
privilege of
ignorance.
having money for sure. Just
Yeah.
he's not ignoring it. He has lawyer. He's paying money.
Right. I mean,
You know what
he
I'm
did
saying?
make a statement that said this man been frivolous lawsuiting me for. He issued a statement. Oh to No, I ain't got it.
It's all good.
It's all good. Either way, he issued a statement. He is like, he's been tormenting me for the last 18 years.
He's basically get off my dick.
Yeah. It's just, I just find
Oh,
this.
man.
I get what you're saying about this is what lawyers are for. Let them deal with it and all
Absolutely.
of this stuff. But this is a young man who really believes that this is his father.
We don't know what he really believes. We don't know if he really believes that.
He did issue his statement.
We don't
So you
know
think
what
that
we
his-
don't know what he actually believes. He could.
Do you think this is the issue with his mom brainwashed him or something?
It could be. It could be a lot of. There's a lot of possibilities. We don't know that he actually believes that Jay-Z is his dad. He could be overcome by the desire to win this thing. He could have been lied to a long time ago. He could have had the truth told to him later on, and he's still going forward with it.
This is what Rymir is saying. If he is not, why can't he prove me wrong? Quote. He says, going to the courtroom and do whatever anyone else has to do. I can take a no. I can take being embarrassed. I've been through a lot. I could take me being embarrassed. I just can't take him saying nothing. It is not fair. I'm coming to the courts for the truth.
All right. Well, good luck, brother. Good luck, man. I don't know. I can't really speak to the psyche part of it, like, because I've never had that happen to me, so I don't know how I would handle it. If someone said, have shown me that they don't want to be a part of my life and whatnot, and this is supposed to be someone like a mother or a dad, I've never had that happen, so I can't speak to it. So, he might believe that Hov is his dad, and he has every right in the world to pursue that truth and whatnot. I can't tell him that he's wasting his time.
Right.
I can't tell him that. You know what I mean? So, it's hard to see where it goes. It seems like it goes to where it is. It doesn't seem like it has a destination. Like, it's gonna be, they have an empire that they're protecting. You know what I'm saying? So this is an empire that they are protecting with this whole thing, and they don't want that disrupted.
Well, there you have it.
You know what I mean? This is all assumptions. I don't speak to them. I don't know them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm making this assessment from the outside looking in, not even looking in, just looking at the picture, and I could assume that they don't want this empire disrupted by some shit like this. You know what I mean?
Beyoncé said, I thought you took care of all these kids.
Right.
Before we got married.
Right. Shit, man. Crazy, y'all. Crazy.
We got 3 kids, Sean.
Yeah, he better chill before Hov put him on a diss record.
Oh, jeez.
A blueprint.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
Let me see. Oh, I wanted to bring something up real quick. Let me see here.
I want a cocktail.
We'll have one later, maybe.
I appreciate that. I love your cocktails.
Hey, Amy Sherald. Amy Sherald is the woman who painted the painting of Michelle Obama.
Okay.
That got, acclaim.
Critically acclaimed.
She just took off from there. She
was
went crazy
hanging.
from there. Amy Sherald withdraws from her upcoming exhibition at the Smithsonian Portrait Gallery. Amy Sherald has pulled out of her upcoming exhibition, American Sublime, at the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery, what would have been the museum's first solo show by a black contemporary artist. As first reported by the New York Times, the decision came after internal concerns were raised about her painting Transforming Liberty, which depicts a trans woman holding a torch and the posture of the Statue of Liberty. The museum reportedly considered removing the work. It's She said, it's clear that institutional fear shaped by a broader climate of political hostility towards trans lives played a role, Cheryl said. In a letter to Smithsonian Secretary Lonnie Bunch, she added, I entered into this collaboration in good faith, but it has become clear that the conditions no longer support the integrity of the work as conceived. American Sublime, which is currently on view at the Whitney Museum of American Art, was scheduled to run from September 15th, 2025 to February 22nd, 2026 at the Smithsonian Natural Portrait Gallery. And as of now, it's still listed on the museum's website. So shout out to her for taking a stance. That's something she believes in. She's dope. I just wanted to mention her on here.
Standing on business.
Listen,
y'all, you can't be trying to censor everything.
An artist. You can't be trying to censor an artist. It's enough that they trying to remove stuff from the Blacksonian.
They're trying to hide things that are true history related to our history, no matter how ugly it is. You just can't censor.
No.
And congrats to her for standing on business.
Yeah, man. It's just art. Why they so, but you know who's behind all that.
They're showing it to our children.
They're taking their jabs. You ready for Unhinged news?
Yes.
Buckle up, baby. It's time for Trina with the Unhinged news of the week. Y'all been out there showing your ass, and we about to talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it. I love this part of the show. I get a kick back a little bit.
It's been a week of a week in Unhinged news, okay? Because as we recalled, last week, there were no Epstein files.
Oh, yes.
They didn't exist.
They never existed.
And now there are Epstein files.
Gasp.
And supposedly, Pam Bondi from the Justice Department back in May briefed our representative of these United States to inform him that he was in the documents in some way, shape, or form.
Juicy.
So we are back at release the files. Okay? We want the Epstein files. Drop the list.
We all
drop the
know.
list. We want the list, ladies and gentlemen. And leave it to a sister girl, Congresswoman Summer Leo, a Democrat from Pennsylvania, forced the vote to subpoena the Epstein files over the GOP opposition before break.
Shout out to her.
If you want to
Brown
get it
skin
done,
lady,
you gotta call a black woman. So now we're waiting. Now we wait. And the other night, Ghislaine Maxwell was meeting with the Justice Department. I think, as we recall, part of her deal with cooperating, turning herself in, was submitting
the list.
What y'all got me in here for?
Right.
What y'all hooked me up for? They got her in a nice little location. She's there because she got the name. She knows the names.
Now she's like, why am I here again?
So they're talking to her.
Yeah.
Okay. So, of course, America is in an uproar now. We want the list. We don't want the list. Let's hide the list. Let's protect the people on the list. And our representative of these United States said, somebody forged my name on that birthday.
Someone saying it?
He's saying that someone forged his name. They signed his
Orange
name
Man?
To Epstein's
Orange
birthday.
Man? Oh, wow.
The birthday picture with the breasts that they're saying.
My God, they got you on tape, bro. They got photos, video. He was at your wedding. Like, come on, this is your guy.
Y'all were besties.
Yeah, that's your man.
You know, besties.
Y'all ran. You know what? Let me stop before they come get me.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Allegedly. So, yes, right now, Congress is about to go into recess for summer.
They're gone.
But they did.
This is how she got that. She did something a little sneaky to get this over the fence.
Before they went on recess.
Yeah.
So now the Justice Department is working. They're reviewing. And they're probably trying to redact.
Oh, you already know.
Because whatever congressman is listed on here, they're trying to redact the information. But apparently these names, these documents, these records are set to be given to Congress, to the House committee to review. And so we'll see what happens. We'll see who leaks what. We'll see when it comes out. We'll see what staffer accidentally makes a copy and emails it to somebody. We'll see what person
TMZ
gets their eyes on a screenshot of, because somebody's going to put it out there.
Yeah, somebody's going to leak it to the Joe Budden podcast. Is there $20 million man now?
I think that Harvey from TMZ is probably the one who's going to pay.
Oh, you already know TMZ.
He's going to pay somebody, a staffer, to leak it.
Somebody got to leak that.
So,
put it out there.
In other final news, and then we can go on to all the things. Would you believe mayoral candidate Mamdani
New York.
in New York went to a Wu-Tang concert?
Oh my. No.
Photographed with the RZA,
that's
hanging
dope.
out.
This is unhinged?
Unhinged, because the people were shocked.
The people are unhinged.
To see him walk into the
Nah, that's
concert.
dope.
They're
That's
taking selfies. And again, he's just showing that he's a regular
man of the
human
people.
being, a man of the people.
Yeah.
And that, he's here to bring on good change to NYC.
Yeah, man. Then shout out to him, man. I love it. They're trying to go after him because he's a rapper or something before. Did we talk about that on the show? We talked about that outside of the show.
Outside of the show.
I guess he used to be a rapper or something when he was younger.
I love it.
And they're like, oh, rapper.
Oh, go figure.
Listen, man, I don't want anybody complaining about anyone's background. Our sitting president is a convicted felon.
Can't say nothing.
Period.
And 71 million.
I don't want to hear nothing.
71 million of y'all voted for him to fire y'all.
Right. To fire y'all. You're taking their jobs. That's it. That's all you got.
That's it for the Unhinged news. It's a fun week. There are things still developing, but
yes.
Release the files.
Release the files. That's hilarious. I can hear you in the back of the room. You know what I'm saying? Some press conference. Release the files.
But what about the files?
You see homeboy yelling at the Florida governor in some kind of meeting, a press conference he had.
Oh no!
He started talking about Hulk Hogan, and they was in the background talking. They started yelling out stuff. They went off on him. He was like, "Get out of here!" And they got the person out of there.
Listen.
Speaking of, Hulk Hogan passed this week, and black people don't care. I'm gonna say that, right? And it's a shame because we grew up on Hulk Hogan just as much as we grew up on Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yes,
but at some point in his life, he decided to let the real person out and said a bunch of racist stuff. So now we can't even mourn him.
No, we can't.
Now it just is what it is.
We can't.
Yep. So
we can't.
That's all I got to say about Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. He decided to show his real Terry Jean Bolea self.
I don't even
the
know who you're talking
racist
about,
that
but
he is.
Okay,
that's him.
I'm with it.
That's his
that's his name.
That's
his
his
government
name.
Fuck yeah. I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Yes.
So we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace.
Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace. He passed away too.
Singer Joe Maglione, somebody from Rochester.
Yes, I saw that.
Jazz musician also passed away this week. Folks just dying.
Yeah.
Somebody said. Somebody sent me a text. Heaven is getting full. It's getting crowded. I said, or hell.
Or hell. Shout out to Ghostface. Ghostface was like, yo, why people automatically say they're in a better place? You don't know what that person was like. Yo, good luck, y'all. Good luck, yo. Wish me luck, too. I need it. I need it.
Thoughts and prayers.
You know what I'm saying? Thoughts and prayers. Uh-oh. Your boy got the stuffing out. Going to town on that joint, wasn't it? I might have to cut that out. Let's see. So the dog was chewing on the stuffing of his animal there, guys. Sorry. Let me shout out. I want to give a quick shout out to King Charles.
King Charles?
Yeah, King Charles. Huh?
Why?
You know who King Charles is?
You talking about King Charles of London?
No, King Charles the dog.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, shout out to
Are we still talking about this damn dog?
Do y'all watch King Charles
No.
on Instagram?
No.
There's this page on Instagram. It's multiple pages, but the one I follow is King_Charles dog. King Charles, it's this like a kennel. It's this big property with all these dogs, and it shows how dogs, alpha, betas, and all this other stuff, whatever. And King Charles, they have this narration going, this whole storyline going with this dog named King Charles, who is the boss of all bosses. When King Charles walk into the room, gigantic dogs be laying on their backs with their little paws hanging up. They all submit to King Charles. I want to shout out King Charles real quick. He's still popping out there. He's still running things.
You really just shouted out a dog.
King Charles, baby. King Charles. You're not following him yet?
Babe, you've shown me this
King
stuff,
Charles.
okay? And I'm not going to follow this dog.
They have other dogs that try to take him down, try to take over the crown, take over the kingship, and King Charles beat him down. And you know what I'm saying, keep it moving. He get wounded, he go heal up, he come back, take it back. King Charles. Why you so quiet? I thought you liked dogs.
Mind is a terrible thing to
King Charles, baby. What else we got? Shout out to Venus Williams too. Yo, Venus Williams just came back and
Yes.
she played at the DC Open or something to that effect.
Yes, she
think it's
became
called.
the oldest woman to win an Open.
Yeah. Well, no, she didn't win an Open. She said at age 45, Venus Williams become the oldest WTA match winner in 20 years.
Okay, the oldest.
So
match
she won
winner.
a match. But she gave a reason why she came back. Did you see that?
I did not.
She says, I had to come back for the insurance because they informed me that I'm on Cobra. Hold on, let me see. I forgot. I might have audio.
I know that's right.
I might have
Miss.
audio
Get your
there.
benefits.
Come back for the insurance because they informed me earlier this year I'm on Cobra. So I was like, I got to get my benefits on. Started training.
That's dope, yeah.
I'm not lying about that because we talked about that about 6 years ago. So you're actually telling the truth. You know, insurance is hard.
Insurance, you guys know what it's like. And let me tell you, I'm always at the doctor. So I need this insurance.
Shout out to
I had to
Venus.
come
Man.
back for the insurance because they informed me earlier this year I'm on Cobra.
I love it. I love it.
God love it.
Don't nobody want to pay for Cobra?
Nobody want to pay for Cobra, yo.
It's like twice the amount of your actual.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they do it so that you'll get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
They think, oh no, they ain't gonna pay that.
That's hilarious, man. Shout out to
Yes.
Venus Williams. Yo.
Yes, yes,
And she won her match, man. That's dope.
Congratulations.
What is this LoveXbriana thing?
Okay, so LoveXbriana. I was on TikTok. I get in and I get out. I have like I don't understand, but I need to understand relationship. And now things just pop up in my feed. So Brianna is a young woman on TikTok who has like 300 million, not 300 million, several followers. Okay, so she's a content creator on TikTok. And she posted a video. She posted a video of herself with a black eye. And she said that she was returning home after falling victim to the hands of someone that she loved, and that she was cleaning up the apartment after her head being banged into a toilet seat. Like that one video I think got like 1 million views.
Right.
Of people like, oh my God, what? You were just in Europe. She had just been back. She was in Europe with her mother on summer vacation, and she came back. She got into an altercation with the boyfriend that she was trying to break up with. She then decides but she gives from her hotel room a 7-part what happened situation.
Oh, so it's one of those series.
Yeah, she did a series so that people could understand, because She has all these followers, and she's sitting not only with a black eye, but the red of her eyeball, the white part had turned red from the beating that she succumbed to under this young man named Ronan. So Ronan was her partner, not her spouse. She is also a mom and a lawyer by trade. Went to Harvard. Educated. Has been in this abusive relationship long enough that her family also knows that she's being abused by this young man, and she's tried to break it off. She hasn't had success. He's controlling. He's put his hands on her. She has videos. She shows different things. And so this 7-part series comes out, and apparently he then decides to go and give his part. Say his part. He does not have as many followers as her. He's probably under 10K, but he might have gone up now. I think he was officially on the run because she has now filed charges for the abuse that happened. And she showed the bruising. She did the photographs. She did all of that. She advised that she told the police that she wanted to press charges. She also gives information about she went away. She told her apartment building, the front desk, the concierge and security, under no certain terms should he be allowed in my apartment while I am gone. And apparently he let her know that they let him in, and he went and got some of his stuff and all these things. A lot of problematic things as she's telling the story. But also she's got sisters who have come out in support of the dude.
Oh man.
Because they got beef. She's got beef with her sisters, her younger sisters. One, she said, because she didn't pay for the trip to go with mom and
I knew money was involved somehow.
And she said the two sisters are aspiring content creators, and that she had been helping them to get their content together so that they could get on like her. Because she's monetized.
So all of her sisters are against her?
2 of her sisters are against her. The boyfriend then, while she was on vacation, she had blocked him from all things. She did not want contact with him while she was on this vacation. She said he beat her because she wouldn't purchase a ticket for him to go with her on this trip. So before she left, she had experienced a beatings, and she was limping just to make the flight.
That's crazy.
So her mother knew. Mother's on the trip. He starts contacting mom while she's on the trip. Sisters are also in contact with mom while they're on the trip, so that when she got back, that's when he beat her to the point where she was hospitalized, etc. And then she gets this point. So it's all very unfortunate. There's a lot of negativity. There are people coming on her page saying crazy shit to her. Of course, blaming her. He has the audacity to develop a GoFundMe page.
For what? His legal fees?
No, because he don't have nowhere. He's unhoused.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He needs to raise money because he don't have no money, nowhere to live. But you beating on women, please. So
all alleged, of course.
All alleged, of course. But she does have the police reports, and she has,
no doubt, man. Listen, it's unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying? And here it is again. It's like, for those people out here who just like, why don't you just leave? It's not always like that, yo.
She showed. She tried. She gave instances. She gave an instance of how she got to the hospital was he was trying to carry her out of the building and put her in a car, and she started screaming, and someone in the garage saw and intervened and got her away from him. And that's how they were able to call the police, because he took her phone, he took her keys, he did all this stuff. And she's, documented all of these things. She has video, all the things. She recorded him in her hallway outside of her apartment, her telling him, please leave. I don't want you here. Please go. And just very unfortunate for a young woman who's a mom also. She has kids with someone else, and she had to stay away from her kids because she was so battered. And
man, and that's the crazy part, is that they do end up isolating people. You know what I'm saying? They disconnect you from your family and your loved ones, your friends, and all that kind of stuff, so they can do their damage.
One final note: I guess at the points of this, her mother and her get into it because she made a statement that her mother sent her a message telling her to not put her business all on social media. That people don't need to know about this, and that they've kept the secret of what she's been going through for all this time. Why would she put her information out there like that? And so I guess trolls went on mom's social media and started saying shit to mom.
The interwebs, yo.
And it just has bowled into this thing where now she's really isolated. No sisters.
No mom.
No mom. Everybody's beefing with her because she decided to tell her truth.
You know, I hope the best for her. You know what I'm saying? I hope she, if she's really in an abusive situation, that she's able to get out of it. And I hope if he did those things, then he should be convicted to the, you know what I'm saying, for the furthest extent of the law. That's nasty stuff, man. I hate it. You know, how old is she?
She's like 30 something.
Young
girl. With a career. And like she said in one of the videos that I watched that just broke my heart, she's like, I'm supposed to be working and taking care of my child.
Yeah, that's it.
And she was hiding in a hotel because they wouldn't release her from the hospital because she had been a victim of domestic violence. They would not let her go back to her place. And as a mom, you know, I have daughters and I don't play that mess. Somebody put their hands on my kids and
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
So I'm praying that, you know, she finds the healing, that she finds the support, that she finds what she needs to move forward.
Yeah, man, indeed.
And not get back with a jerk like that.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And you know, the internet is sick, so he's gonna get a following.
Oh, he's got
supporters,
he's gotten interviews.
Yeah, all those things gonna happen. So
disgusting.
And you know, I mean, it's tough. It's tough because there's some people out there who are innocent, and there's some people who are guilty. And, you know, public comes up with their own opinion on who's who and who to follow, who to support, so on and so forth and whatnot. So they could be against an innocent person and they could be supporting a guilty person. Yeah. It's the internet. So good luck. Good luck. Thoughts and prayers for sure to everybody. In that situation. That's crazy. I never heard of her before.
Yeah, I didn't either until her story with the black eye popped up on my TikTok in my For You page.
Real quick before we get into what we watched, Glorilla, the rapper, Glorilla got arrested for she got arrested. Her home was broken into.
Okay.
And when the police got there, they found a significant amount of marijuana in plain view inside the master bedroom closet, and she got arrested for it. Georgia. You in the dirty South, baby. You in the South.
For some weed.
So everybody's like, you know, the interwebs are like going crazy. It's like she got her house broken into and now she's getting arrested. It's kind of crazy because that's, you know what I'm saying? But she had a bunch of weed in the house. Like if they come to a house for whatever reason and they find, you know, 15 keys of coke, you're going to get arrested for that. Weed is illegal in Georgia.
This could be avoided.
Ridiculous, yo. So now she got a charge for that. Good. And it's probably all, she probably smoked. You know what I mean? I'm sure she's not selling drugs. Right. Selling weed or whatever.
But she had that much?
They said a significant amount. I didn't see how much it was, though.
Come on, this is why you got people.
Yeah, but you know, somebody broke in her house and the police had to come because they called it in. But yes, the people should have been like, let's go hide the weed.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Let me go check things before
I agree. My bad. I agree with you 1,000%. No.
This is what you pay people for.
Yeah, man. Go hide the weed. You got to get a hide the weed person.
Yeah, let them hold the weed.
Hold the weed. Oh, you got to be like Lil Meech. Now, Lil Meech got pulled over and his man was in the car sleeping and he took some shit that he had on him that he shouldn't have had on him and put it in his boy's lap while he was sleeping. He woke up to the stuff being on his lap and police came up and got arrested for it. And Lil Meech was in the car snitching on everything. Did y'all find the stuff? You hear about this?
No, good Lord.
50 was killing him.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Lil Meech being meth.
What are we doing?
Our favorite show.
Our favorite show.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this clip real quick.
Okay.
And we can have a little commentary about it.
I rushed my wife to the altar. Yeah, I rushed her to the altar.
So my husband met me on Friday, December 29th, and on January 1st, which was that Monday, he already purchased my engagement ring. I think I'm 49, and in my experience, men that are clear about what they want and what they want their life to look like and to include, when they meet a woman that they're sure about, and because what my husband told me was, he's like, there's no way that I'm gonna walk away from this. He said, he told me when I took you to the airport for you to go celebrate New Year's in Barbados without me, because we had just met, our first date was that Friday, December 29th. He said to himself, this is the last time that we will not be together on New Year's. And he said that the only incentive that a woman like me would have to be with him would be if he was fully committed. I'm just saying. I really think that women control a lot more than they think. And letting a man play in your face for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, I think is crazy. Now, I know there's some women that's going to be like, well, I'm in a perfect relationship and, we was together for 9 years and then we got married. Good for you.
Yes.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Listen,
it made me think of us a little bit.
I thought of us too when
I saw it. You know what I'm saying?
It.
Yeah. I mean, we've had that clip. We just never talked about it on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made me think of us a little bit, whatever, of course, because I had clear intentions when we met.
Very.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody thought I was for the streets or something.
Who?
You thought I was in the streets.
No, I didn't.
Okay, good. But no, you were very.
No, I didn't. I was very clear.
You were very clear, enough to the point that some of my friends were like, he said, what?
Yeah, where y'all at now? Huh? Who was that?
I'm not out there.
I'm about to name names. What we call about?
Do not know.
It's all good. No. Y'all being friends.
They were being friends.
You know
a lot of people wanted to see me have my, single in the city life. Some people were living vicariously through me. People had plans,
People had plans
for me to go, Yeah, so it was very much you were very clear.
Yeah, I was very clear from the beginning. I mean, literally from the first day that we met, I let you know how I felt about you. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I told you I like you.
I like you.
Which at that stage of my life was a lot because I ain't like nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, y'all know how dating is. But, not to get all into that, our story again, because we've told it multiple times and we will tell it again. But yeah,
coming soon.
Very, very clear. Very clear. And it wasn't as fast as that. It wasn't like Friday to Monday.
Yeah,
I didn't have a ring on Monday. I did not have that.
No.
But it was like, listen, we both had situations where someone was passing through my area heading to somewhere else, and her and her friend was going to stay at my house, right? And you were supposed to be traveling somewhere to see somebody.
Yep.
And we both canceled them shits out. It's like
I got cursed. Okay.
Sorry, not sorry. You know what I'm saying? And we both had to cancel those things out. Like, I'm not, I just didn't want to lie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to lie, and because then give you any type of
I just knew
something funky here.
I couldn't go and have a straight face about what was
that would
going
have been a problem.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna lie to you either.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to the people who know. Shout out to the people who have clear intentions and let it be known. Shout out to the people out there not playing games.
Amen.
You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all, man.
I can only hope my daughters meet young men who are clear in their intentions for them.
Yes. It's tough at a younger age like that.
It's very tough.
You don't even have that level. A lot of people don't have that level of maturity until later on.
Yeah.
So it's a good look. Whatever. I thought that was thought it was good that we can finally talk about that.
Yeah.
Let me see real quick. DC traffic is ranked the worst in the country, above LA.
You don't say.
DC traffic is the worst.
Don't miss that crap at all.
Yeah.
Don't want to be stuck in it. And also because, bringing the entire federal government back to work on subpar roads that were already overcrowded.
Yeah.
And making rush hours.
Yep.
Sad.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You want to get into what we're watching?
Oh, yeah.
We're the Where's Brunch podcast, as you can see. And here's what we're watching on TV.
Excuse me, partner. Can you keep that shit down? You see me watching TV.
All right.
Are we going to do the update on the TV and then jump to the movie?
No, let's jump to the movie first.
Okay.
We're going to do that towards the end. You can introduce it.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we went to see Fantastic Four, The First Steps. I didn't know that was the additional part, the name of the movie.
Right.
The First Steps.
It confused me a little bit. A couple times. Yeah, I was like, wait, did I get the right thing? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we went to see that in IMAX.
Yes.
Definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining.
It was very entertaining. Very good.
We don't want to do spoilers, do we?
With spoiler alert just in case, but we ain't gonna go in
alert.
depth. It's an action. It's a Marvel movie, so
It's Fantastic Four.
yeah. Come on now.
We know the
one nigga
premises.
stretches, one nigga's a brick. You know what I mean? Pause.
There's one lady.
And
Except
one dude
for,
set himself on fire.
Yes, except this time the lady has a baby.
Yeah, well, there's that part.
There's that part.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a spoiler, but it's fine.
That's
You know what I'm
fine. I mean, you know it from the previews. It shows it.
Movie was fun.
It was fun.
Very entertaining.
Yes.
Funny. It has ebbs and not ebbs and flows. It had the emotional. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It takes you on a little ride there. I wouldn't quite call it a roller coaster.
Nah.
But it did take you on a little ride, whatever, emotionally. And at some points could have got you. I had one issue.
What issue did you have? Because I had one.
You do.
At least I said it to you when it happened.
I didn't say mine. What was yours again? Say it.
About her going up in space full born pregnant.
Oh yeah, nah. I said nah. Woman's empowerment.
Nah. Ain't no way.
You can do everything a man can do.
Hell to the no.
She went out to outer space fully pregnant.
And delivered.
Here's my issue.
What's your issue, baby?
The movie is set in an alternate universe.
Yes.
Right? It is in a place called Earth 858. Right.
Is that what it was?
Earth 858.
Okay.
Because remember at the end in the there are bonus scenes.
Yes.
But at the end it had
broke up the eight
it said this is dedicated to such and such. I guess he died. He was born 8580 something or something like that. So 858. Earth 858, I believe. Right. My memory, you know how it goes. 828? 828. This is an alternate universe.
Yes.
Right? This is not Earth. This is not the history of Earth, because it's set and looked like the 50s,
yes.
60s, right? 50s?
It did, 50s.
99% of the people were white. Why did you have to do that? This is an alternate universe.
I mean, there were black people.
Yes, there were. I said
very
high percentage of the people, the extras, were all white.
Yeah, when they were showing the city scan.
This is not Earth. This is Earth 828. You know what I mean? Like y'all did Black Panther. Y'all know how to cast black people or Asians or Latinos, the underwater Mexicans or something. Where they was at.
Yeah.
So I did notice that, and I'm like, we're in an alternate universe and everybody still got to be white. Did you notice that? You notice it now that I said it, right?
I remember seeing when they were saying, "Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you, Fantastic Four." It was like a commercial, and it was like one little black boy and one little black girl, and then a
couple
bunch
specks
of
here and there, like normal movies set in the 50s.
Yeah,
how they do with actual Earth. Those normal movies look like that. It's a bunch of white people and they put little black dots here and there. This one could have been way more diverse as far as the people.
Are we still having to go through diversity issues in 2025? Well, of course you are, because they're rolling back DEI. So black people getting in movies is going to be even less for the next decade.
And look, this is a company, this is a franchise who have shown us diversity.
Yeah.
They have, to their credit, like I said, Black Panther movies. You know what I'm saying?
Wakanda
Mostly black
was
cast.
amazing.
Like, so I don't understand why a movie set in an alternate universe have to have all white people.
A fail.
That's a fail for me. That
Yeah.
piece is a fail for me.
Because it just shows like there's no multicultural, even a discussion by the when they're writing, when they're casting, when they're doing stuff. So you wanted it to be like the 50s when black people weren't in movies and
Right.
TV? Like, did you wanted to portray that to all of us? Like, that's how it's going to be in an alternate universe? Like, there
could have been no discussion, like you said, which is bad, or there could have been a discussion which is even worse.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, but outside of that, the movie itself was a lot of fun. It was a really good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Shout out to Baby Franklin.
Your boy. Oh,
very,
man.
very good. Nice little action. Nice little, shout out to the Silver Surfer. She was
Silver
dope.
Surfer, yeah, she was super dope.
She was super dope.
What's the show called that she was on?
She was on Ozark.
Ozark, homegirl from Ozark, the little country girl from
the
Ozark.
country girl who was cursing all the time.
Yes, yeah, she was really
screaming at a high pitch.
dope. Silver Surfer was dope.
Yeah, she was a Silver Surfer.
All right, man. So the Wire update.
Wire update for my concerned constituents. We are now on season 3.
Yeah, I got her past the docks, y'all.
We made it through the docks.
I got this. I told you.
Yes.
She drifted off on her phone a few times during the docs. I expected it.
Yeah.
But the docs did get good at the end.
At the end. Because it was leading into the next season.
Yeah.
Now we got the groundwork, the foundation for season 3.
Yes.
So I'm very happy.
About to watch episode 2 in a couple.
Yeah, we're about to have it with dinner.
Dinner.
Okay, so
Look at
for
you.
everyone who's concerned,
There was a lot of people that commented, especially on TikTok, where we always get way more comments. But there's a few people that commented that said me either, that they hadn't watched it either.
I know I'm not
a bunch of people that hadn't watched it.
I decided to take one for the team. For all y'all people out there, because some of y'all came under the comments of my post that has like 55 or 60 comments now.
Hilarious, yeah.
A lot of people came through and said, I've never watched it either. And these people were also from Baltimore.
Shout out to white boy Tommy. Tommy talking about I ain't see it either. Nigga, I know you ain't see it. That's my guy.
Hey, Tommy.
Sour guy.
But
yeah, that was funny, man.
It's very funny, a very funny way of people trying to revoke my black card. This black card ain't going nowhere.
She went to Howard, y'all.
Okay.
It's tough to do.
You ain't taking my black
Probably
card.
impossible.
Somebody said to me I needed to know 3 lines that Omar has said. Y'all can't even say 3 lines that Omar said in the show. So please.
indeed.
Oh, indeed. Go somewhere.
Oh, man.
So I'm enjoying it, just in case you were wondering. Some good writing. I have questions.
Yeah.
Tons of questions.
Yeah.
But it's unfolding. So I'm getting answers.
Toon Wars. You gotta send me your joint. We don't even have a home for Toon Wars right now.
Oh.
If y'all watching towards the end of this, not too many people will stay, long form.
Some
content.
people, hey,
Some
Alicia,
people,
hey.
And what's the name? Jess. I'm sure Jess listens all the way through. We've been doing this Toon Wars thing, whatever, but music and licensing, we are doing some research into this. So, but we're still gonna do this because we love it and it's fun and it sets, it continues the vibe. So Trina's gonna send me her song, Toon Wars. This week we are doing songs that no one would have thought that we listened to. It's gonna be something. We're gonna be able to do something with this content. No one would have thought you would listen to. I don't know what song Trina's going to use because she listens to everything. But she's going to send me her song and I'm going to play.
On,
you're going first this week too.
Okay. Oh, I'm going first. Okay.
Right, you're first this week.
Hold on. It's in my Apple store.
What was last week?
Last week was I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking. It's giving me drama. Don't tell me that this song is not here. on. I'm trying to go get it from. Oh, there it is. There
You
it is.
gotta be ready, yo. You gotta be ready.
I have it in my iTunes, but you don't have.
House music was last week. You went last. I went first last week, so you gotta go first this week.
Okay. I'm sending it to you now.
All right. And title.
Yes, in title. Okay, cool. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this song is actually in my phone. It's been in my phone for years. And I listen to it regularly, like in the car or just anywhere. I listen to this. I love this song.
All right, Tune Wars. Let me see here. I'm going to my playlist. I had to let it go for a while.
That was some jazzy shit right there.
Woo,
man.
It's so good.
I felt like I needed a cigarette.
You need some LSD.
Skinny pants.
Yes, all that.
A cocktail in a coupe glass.
Yo, man.
And it reminded me also, it made me think of the Munsters.
Yes.
It made me think of Scooby-Doo.
Yes. All those.
It made me, it gave me all of that at one time.
Yeah. Mystery Man.
Oh my goodness.
That's an adventure right there.
That was awesome.
I love the Doors. I love Jim Morrison. You know what I'm saying?
That was awesome.
Oh man, that is incredible, son.
That's awesome.
The Doors, Light My Fire.
Light My Fire.
I used to have it. I had the CD. They're Doors Greatest Hits and all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, big time for me. Yo, we out of here, man. This is it.
That's it.
We're done. We're about to go have some cilantro lime wings that my beautiful wife made.
Yes. And some guac. And some plantains. That's everything. And he's making a cocktail.
Oh yeah, she's gonna hold me to that. You know what I'm saying? And watch The Wire. Love you, baby.
I love you too.
And you have anything else?
No.
We out.
Bye.
You know that it would be untrue.